Hi Sagittarius, this is Star with Ariana Star. This is your forecast for October 2023. I will rely on tarot for your overall messages and I'm also using some oracle cards. Sagittarians, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading, Sagittarius. The energy that you're carrying in from September into October 2023 is the High Priestess. This is a card which is talking about your need to pay attention to your intuition in those final days. You were very active, maybe on your feet as well. You were commuting great distances. Maybe everybody expected you to come to the aid. Perhaps, sometimes Sagittarians, you may have also felt as though people are thankless or that they extract more from you and they are ungrateful when it comes to returning the favor. Work-wise also, I think there were opportunities for you. Surprises were also quite likely. I think the heavens were blessing you at this time. Other than that, I also feel while dealing with clients, you needed to be a bit reasonable. Maybe sometimes demanding too much can also lead to squandering our chances. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I have the Queen of Wands. This is a very attractive lady. She seems to be in control. She is someone who is radiating power. Oftentimes, Sagittarians, this month you can also give others a piece of your mind or put people in their place. But sometimes, you can also go very quiet. You can be introspective. The feeling of being let down is also quite likely for many Sagittarians. Maybe you should also tap into your contacts, your goodwill. You also need to seek divine intervention at this time. Influencers for this month, I have the Empress card. She's a very beautiful lady. She seems to be in control. She's also coming across as someone who is very magnetic. I think the feminine side of your personality is going to be evoking awe. You're also going to socialize, you're also going to network. Maybe you're reconnecting with those from your past as well at this time. I think you're also going to get offers, maybe for a side hustle, maybe for something you've never attempted. So give it a shot, Sagittarians. Maybe you think it is better to pass it on to someone else, a family member. Again, you could also be consulting the financial consultant this month. Other than that, in personal relationships, I think Sagittarians, you should avoid quarrels because it's quite likely that there could be disagreements with family members or loved ones. Maybe that is why this card reconciliation has come out. You need to bridge the distance in any relationship, whether work-wise or personally. You need to bridge the gap rather than walk all alone. The first 10 days of October have the Strength card. This is talking about gains. It's talking about receiving your past dues. You're also somebody who has to deal with minor returns. Yet this is going to be a very productive and fruitful period for you. I think you're also someone who is very easy to talk to. You're not somebody who is going to be pushy or forceful. Rather, while deliberating, you'll be very practical. Maybe your sound reasoning is also going to win your family members over. Again, at this time, Sagittarians, you will also deal with clients firmly. You're not going to put up with those who expect free services or who expect more from you while they hand over a pittance. Maybe they think that you are being too set in your ways, but then, sometimes we do have to draw the line. Other than that, I also feel that you may be dealing with government officials. They're going to be helpful to you, which could again come as a surprise. You will manage to complete a lot of work even if there's stress. I think you need to be collaborative as well. Maybe there are going to be delays on account of technical matters. Maybe unavailability of equipment is also going to set you down, or poor internet connectivity is something which you need to deal with. The management or your boss could also increase the workload, but you're going to come good. You're also going to be feted with awards or accolades. Maybe you don't want to blow your own trumpet, but this is the time to do so. In personal relationships also, Sagittarians, I think it is time to put things into perspective. Maybe you should let go of those relationships which are not serving you well. Maybe you think that you are caught in a web with this card from the Divine Messages Oracle. Maybe you think that you're in a muddle and you need to come out of it in a personal relationship. So hold your head high and move away from such a relationship or connection. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th October, I have the Hierophant. This is the High Priest in the deck. I think you're somebody who's going to gain a lot of insight. You're going to be someone who is going to get visions or dreams. Even past life issues need to be addressed. Maybe you will realize these are all spiritual problems that you need to tackle. It will help you heal. Life-changing experiences are definitely there at this time. I think you will continue to be overworked. This could also make you a bit irritable. This could also leave you sleep deprived. Work-wise, I think Sagittarius, you need to promote your talents. Maybe your family members could also suggest a work idea, but you are already aware. It is also the time for learning with that book in his hand. Maybe religion is also something which is going to interest, or spiritual issues for that matter. Professionally, I think Sagittarians, you can expect your boss to change your best laid plan. Maybe you have to work at short notice, or your boss could also ask you to review tasks of your colleague, but you need to sidestep the issue tactfully. Maybe you think that she is shielding that worker, not understanding her flaws, rather she is expecting you to review those tasks, and that is going to increase your burdens. You do believe that your boss is tormenting you or troubling you by keeping an eye on you or by overloading you with work. But this time is also going to pass. Final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st October, I have the Six of Wands. This is talking about being in the spotlight, gaining materially. You're somebody who is going to be on the move, so carry all your documents while making your way for official work. Maybe because you're going to rush headlong, you're going to overlook certain details. That is why it could mean that you have to redo the task. Technical work or paperwork is going to increase at this time. Money or wages is also going to come in, but there could also be question marks over the way money has been put to use, or the way your money matters are being handled by someone whom you entrust your money with. I think you do want clarity. Maybe you feel that there's nothing much left to show. Perhaps you want insight with this key card from Lenormand, which is talking about you wanting someone to shed light on the way your money has been spent. Maybe because of the mistakes of others, you feel that there's nothing much left in your pockets, or you also have to hand out money to your juniors. Basically, I think Sagittarius, you're someone who's not going to tolerate injustice at this time. You will speak up. You will also support the underdog, even if it creates bad blood, or even if you end up burning bridges with your friends and acquaintances. I think communication is also going to increase at this time. Other than that, I think Sagittarians, in case you're in the leadership position, you're also going to be intolerant of workers who are slow to react or who are tardy. Again, this month, I'm also picking up that shopping is on the cards. Maybe you're also going to be thinking about renovating your home, making some home improvements. With respect to your love life, I have this card very soon. Clearly decide what is it that you want so it comes to you now. If you want to manifest love in your life, then you have to think clearly what is it that you want. Maybe some of you are single, you're very attractive with that Empress card. Maybe you're also socializing, so you're coming across new people in your life. They are going to show more than a passing interest in you. Somebody could also play Cupid this month. Maybe you also have second thoughts because you believe that your pockets aren't too deep. You want financial stability before you can walk down the aisle, Sagittarians. Those of you who are romancing, I have this card, promiscuous. Maybe some of you are in a relationship where there is mistrust. Perhaps that is why this card, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. This person is definitely remorseful. Maybe you feel trapped in a relationship with this card, caught in a web, or perhaps you're going to realize that your person is being dishonest. I think infidelity could be a factor for some Sagittarians. Maybe you suspect that your person has other suitors, or she is interested in someone, she or he is interested in someone else. Again, Sagittarians, in this reading I did outline that you need to let go of those people who are no longer of value to you. You should walk away from such relationships. So this is going to be painful, but in the long run it is going to hold you in good stead. I also see blossoming of romance with that Empress card, and I also have Hierophant, so some of you also want to settle down. Maybe someone is also going to talk about your secret romance publicly, and this is not going to go down well with you. That is why you feel entrapped. You do want to take revenge. You do want to take this person to task. Maybe your family members are also going to frown upon your relationship. They think that you deserve better, or that there's someone better for you. Interestingly, I also have this card Lynx, which talks about keeper of secrets. Secrets are going to come out in the open this month. Maybe you want everything to remain behind closed doors. You're not ready yet to let it all out. You want the cat in the bag. Sometimes, with this card, you could also want to be all by yourself. Lynx are definitely solitary animals. They prefer to live all by themselves. Even if the climate is harsh, they can endure. They live out of sight and in the shadows, and that is why you could become a bit of an introvert this month. Maybe because everything is out in the open, that is why you want to retreat. Still, I think you're somebody who has the uncanny ability to see what others cannot. You're also very telepathic, so listen to your inner voice. Besides, patience and silence can be your greatest gift this month. I hope, Sagittarians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Star. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Star signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.